Okay, Pisces, you are up today for a general reading. Today starts that conjunction. I don't feel like myself, so I'm sure a lot of people are feeling it, so I'm sure it's not just me. I don't even have Taurus in 26 degrees, but two of my children do. I'm exhausted. I slept a ton, like a ton, and I'm exhausted. So I'm gonna assume that's the only, knock on wood, like issue I end up having today. But I did not want to neglect work or like all the personal readings. With that being said, guys, as I told, and I'm gonna say this to everybody, okay? Every reading I do over the next week, I am the worst person for organization. Okay, the worst. When I ran a different business, Lulu actually did all the organization stuff for me, and now that she works all the time, I often forget. So if you have not heard from me in 24 hours, please send me another email. Part of my problem is it's not like I don't make lists. I make lists all the time. I write down everything, guys. I try to get things up as speedy as possible. I have a lot more work nowadays, which I am not complaining about. I love you guys. Thank you so much. But I'm super scatterbrained, like really. But I have my original email, which has my old clients, and then I have my new business email, which has my, my new clients. And so sometimes that's what happens is like I get confused. So I do apologize about anything like that. And again, just hit me up if you haven't heard from me in 24 hours, be like, what's going on? The other thing I wanted to say that I'm going to mention in every reading once again is this is the only place where I do work. I am not, my Facebook is private, is just for my children. My Instagram is open and I do not work on there. I have somebody posing as me. If you didn't see the video that I posted this weekend, I can show you her replies to people that are calling her out on it, and she has been reported, but nothing has happened yet. Whoever or this is, it's not me. Okay, it's not me. Do not pay for these services. This person's insane. They are extremely rude. And oh my gosh, if you guys wanted to see the replies, you'd be mortified. Mortified what she was saying and calling my daughter and my daughter's boyfriend and stuff like that. Very, very scary, very, very weird. I don't know why anybody would want to pose as me. But hey, whatever. All right, Pisces. So I'm not really sure what decks I want to use. I have been struggling with this all morning, but we do have a brand new deck, so let's give it a whirl. Brand new deck, why not? Somebody actually suggested this one for me, so probably because of my love of plants. All right, Pisces, what do you need to know today? What messages do we have for Pisces? What messages do we have for Pisces? Okay. Somebody's coming to you as a page. This is somebody that I don't love it. I don't love it. They're definitely into like the spiritual sort of world. They're not necessarily coming to you romantically, so don't think of it like that, but think of it as like meeting somebody new that is almost feel like not just immature, but it's almost like a bit of a fraud, okay? They might help you in some sort of aspect with this heavy burden here, but I feel like they're not going to come through the way they claim to. I'm seeing passion flower. For Pisces, sun, moon, and rising. Looks like you're suffering from some anxiety this week, Pisces, okay? And going into next week as well. We have a fire sign here. I feel like you're attracted to this fire sign, Pisces. You definitely find them charismatic or like sexually attracted to this person. You may have to make some decisions surrounding it. It's something, there's something going on behind the scenes that you don't see, and I feel like you will have an almost like a psychic, what do I want to say? Almost like a premonition, okay, about what is not being revealed, okay, where you're going to be like, oh, you know what, I dreamt about it, or, you know, I channeled it, or I heard it in meditation. Like, I feel like there's going to be one of those situations. For some reason, there's luck on your side, Pisces, for sure. There is definitely luck on your side, but I don't like the Three of Wands being here. So I don't know if like there's, you know, more than one person, or if this is just a decision you need to make because you're not seeing everything out in the open. I mean, you're in the upright, so it is a decision you need to make. I want to say the world is your oyster. I know that sounds like cliche and weird, but that's what's coming out to me. All right. And I feel like you should go look up the spiritual meaning of the cosmos. Not the cosmos, cosmos flower. Oh, I love those, by the way. They're so pretty. Okay. Clarify the Six of Pentacles here. Okay. Pisces, you or somebody else is going to get left behind. If this hasn't already happened, it's going to be happening. I think that there was, I know that there was like, so just there's something else here underlying. It's probably a third party situation, honestly. If you're dealing with more than one person, I think you're leaving them both behind. If the person I'm in your energy is dealing with more than one person, they're going to leave you both behind. For Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Yeah. I do see you being very, very hurt. Very, very hurt. What, regardless of you doing it or they're doing it, okay? But you are manifesting something new. What is this new manifestation for Pisces? Interesting. I see you focused heavily on your money, but it almost looks like you want to else start a side business or switch what you're doing for financial reasons, okay? Just be careful, because I don't feel like it's not going to go exactly how you think it's going to go. And there might be somebody in here who needs to assist you, but it's not romantic. I'm pulling earth sign, take it as it resonates. Could be a business partner or a friend or family member for Pisces. Change is coming pretty quickly for you, and a restart, Pisces, okay? I'm getting fall. I'm getting fall. If you're really looking to like see some sort of significant change, I'm seeing fall. But I feel like a lot's coming towards you, especially with it like an abundance. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Some sort of argument's going to lead to some sort of destiny for you, some sort of rebirth and growth, which I actually really like. You have an earth sign in your energy. Why is that? Why is there an earth sign in your energy? Pisces, you've got earth, air. You got 2 airs and an earth. This is probably where the argument lies. Yeah. You have a bunch of like people like almost like energetically tied to you, and I don't know if these are clients or family members, or I'm not pulling exes. I'm just pulling like I'm pulling people in your energy that almost like you're zapping you or not really um, benefiting you in any sort of way. One of them definitely does not talk kindly to you, but they're always trying to manipulate the situation or cause you some sort of drama. Okay, so I don't love that. One of them looks like if you believe in dark magic, one of them looks like they're like, or it doesn't even have to be dark magic, okay? Like maybe somebody's praying against you, something like that. I don't like it. Oh, okay. I still didn't get an answer about this destiny, so let me just backtrack for 1 second before I get to the lovers, because you are now pulling the lovers here, and I feel like it's a very euphoric love situation, so let's take a look at that. Okay, the destiny is just seeing these people for who they truly are in order to resolve, I guess, the issues you've been having with them. If for some reason these were romantic connections, I see you being single and being like, this sucks. If this is people you work with or clients, I see you sort of like dropping the burden and just starting over. Why is the lovers here for Pisces? Why is the lovers here? This is somebody new, Pisces. If you're not looking to get involved, fine, but there is somebody new coming your way. I don't know why that page is pulling up again, though. I don't know if they're like giving you some sort of advice towards this, or if they have some sort of like irritation. Yeah. I'd be careful for this younger person that you meet, whether it's a friend or whatever. I feel like they're going to be I feel like they might be like super helpful in this way, but like definitely like one of those people that like, oh, I don't really like that person, or just giving you some sort of bad advice when it comes to like relationships. We do have the devil here. Why is the devil here with this lovers? A new person. Could be a Capricorn. Ugh. I don't really like this new person coming in. I really don't. It wouldn't last anyway. They have some sort of toxic behavior. I guess this new friend could be right, even though I don't really like the new friend, the way they go about what they're going to give you for advice, but they could be right about this person for sure. For Pisces. Some sort of judgment call you'll be making, and we're seeing the same flower, so it's related to to the love situation, like I said. Okay, so I'm seeing the same flower, so they're related. Will lead to the 10 of Cups. So you're going to get exactly what you need when you need it, okay? Even if you have to kiss a few frogs first. Yeah. I see you crushing somebody's heart as well. I don't know if it's because you mean to, or if it's, but I do see you doing it. Why is the Tower here for Pisces? Moving on, like Pisces, it almost looks like you're just moving on in general, and like your focus isn't really a romance. It's like bettering yourself or bettering your lifestyle, working on your income. I'm not saying like you should be stomping on people's hearts or anything like that, but I see you kind of like that's sort of how you're doing it. It's sort of like, I'm kind of done with dealing with everybody else's emotions, okay? Um, I'm seeing a Hoya. It's my favorite plant. Money will be improving. For sure, money will be improving. I do see you taking a trip as well. This could be, it's a needed trip, okay? You could be traveling with an air sign. If you are not traveling with an air sign, you are discussing this with an air sign, okay? This is going to help you a great deal with your, so it could be for business or it could just be for a trip that ends up leading to something financially beneficial as well. Okay, I'm seeing lots of coins, Pisces. If you're worried about your income, I'm telling you, I do not think you're going to have to worry much longer. For those of you that are looking to get involved, okay, it looks like a fire sign. That's all I'm going to tell you. Because we have a fire sign trying to make their way, trying to find some sort of stability and make their way to you. I know they're on the same page as you. Whether this is new or old, I'm not really sure. Is this a new person or an old person? If you are not looking to get, it's a wish fulfillment. This is somebody from the past. They're going to be sending you messages that they want to reconnect, okay? You don't have to do it. I see you jumping into it. It's definitely a passionate situation. But, this probably isn't going to be, this is just for those that want to get involved, okay? Because it looks like you're so focused on your finances. I really don't think that it's important to you right now. I really don't. But maybe this person is like the one situation that you change your mind about, that can happen. Anything else? I'm going to end it here for Pisces. Having lots of options. Pisces, you might even be helping somebody in the future. I don't know if you're helping them, financially helping them out or physically helping them out, but I see you kind of like, this is somebody very stoic. Could be like even a family member that, maybe they fell and break their hip, like something like that. But I do see you helping somebody in the future. It's going to lead to more success too. It's almost like a karmic thing. Like the more you do for someone else, the better off you are. Maybe it's like your Saturn placement or something like that. But I do like it, and I do see you finding some sort of stability with it. I do see lots of growth and prosperity with you as well. Honestly, Pisces, just think finances. Just think finances, because that's literally what this reading is mainly saying, is that, whether you're changing careers, going into business for yourself, working on what you're already working on, all I see is like more success coming your way, which is fantastic. I hope that was for me too. Okay, hope this helps.